come to the line for first down and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. That's caught! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers will race out to a quick 7-0 edge.
Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. McCarthy now going to start with a pass. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Open man, that's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. The run up the middle. It's Walker.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. In motion, it's Waddle. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage.
When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. This one caught at the 4. He is in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Extra point by McManus, up and good. The Saints come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a screen set up for Miller. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They face second down and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. On fourth down, it's hammer time. The Scottish hammer. Jamie Gillen on to kick. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And this will be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Third and 5. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Shooing off 7 yards on that one.
It's a gain of 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. He'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. Now Walker. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Now McCarthy. Catch made there by Waddle. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. To throw is McCarthy. He pulls it in around the 5.
You can see in eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
His way into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Saints. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
They motion a receiver right. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Ho-ho! And the Saints are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
I think when he goes back and watches this film, that's certainly going to be a ball he wishes he could get back. He puts a little too much air on it, and they're able to make a play, and they get themselves off the field.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. He'll get this complete to Walker. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. but they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Here's 3rd and 2. The motion man is Nakua. 3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And Frank.
Oh, and now look at this. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball, because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like, because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing now from the gun. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And that one not going to get there. And it's wide to the left as well. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
In motion, it's Waddle. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Here's McCarthy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate. Work with your quarterback. Go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
The Saints will punt this one away. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
These are the type of self-inflicted wounds that the coaching staff told us about all week, Mike, and it's been a real point of emphasis. Anyone possessing the ball, whether that's on offense, defense, or in this case, special teams, protect the ball at all costs, and I can promise you they're not going to be happy with this one.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he's going to be taken down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now here's 2nd and goal. Tremble comes in motion. One more time with Walker. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on 4th and goal. They'll run the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Murphy, touchdown, New Orleans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. He's going to take a shot down the field. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 61 yards. Here's a run. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Tampa. Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bucs draw closer here. It's 21-14. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. On comes the punter now. And he'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's into the hands of Xavier Gibson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Down to the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half.
And this one is blocked. Leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return starts from the 5. They'll try to run a reverse. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Saints 21, Buccaneers 20.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First and 10. On On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Has an opening past the 40. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Once again, it's Walker. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. The motion man is Nakua. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have it.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll be taken down.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. They'll run here with Walker. And he'll get about halfway there. It's a gain of 2, down to the 2.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
A 2-yard gain. It's now 4th and goal.
Some extra bulk out there. They're going to roll the dice and go for it on 4th and goal. And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown Saints. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Saints are going to open up the lead to 8. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. And they'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Julian Love brings them down. Sending a receiver right. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Third down, 3 to go. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and fourth down is coming up.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
He's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. On second down, here's McCarthy. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Now a 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing.
So here comes Brandon McManus in a pressure situation. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run here. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll stick to the ground. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. The offense is out there, 4th and inches. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down as they get 4 on 4th and inches.
First down, Buccaneers.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and, oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. A gain there of 17. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. They'll turn and hand this one off. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30. They're going to motion the tight end over here. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. He'll look to throw. And he will score again. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Tight end on the move left. And he will get it into the end zone. The two-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So, 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning available, yet they'll go with an onside kick. So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here's 1st and 10. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. Tremble comes in motion. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. It's the tight end Henry in motion. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2nd and 7. In motion, it's Waddle. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30. On the ground, it's Walker. Not much happening there, just a short gain. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Now a give to Walker, running right. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
In motion, it's Waddle. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And this time, they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one, a win for the Saints. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. They'll get another shot in their place now.